everyone. Our group conducted evaluation of usability testing for Goodreads website. This user-based usability evaluation was conducted by 4 students to evaluate Goodreads website, which is a book-sharing social website providing main functionalities as follows: recommend books to your friends, track of book status, search for books information, create discussion groups, and join reading communication, and personalized book categories. Usability points to optimize the interaction between users and products. Our evaluation goals will follow 6 usability goals, which refers to effectiveness, efficiency, safety, utility, learnability, and memorability.
In this study, the following procedure was adopted. The first step, we recruited the participant group by providing screener questionnaire to ensure only target users were invited. Then we conducted a pilot scale testing prior to the usability test to identify any problems and risks associated with the task. In step 3, we conducted the official usability testing. It was done moderately through Loop 11 and remotely by Optimal Workshop. At the end of the study, we collected and analyzed the results from participants to deliver data-driven insights and recommendations.
The group number categorizes the current issue of the website through 6 objectives: effectiveness, efficiency, durability, security, usability, and memorability. Firstly, let's look at effectiveness. While we found that the current structure of the site is not well structured and categories in a navigation bar can be confusing for users. This issue is reflected in the task 7 tree-jack test and task 6 child mark test. As you can see from the pictures, only a small percentage of people could choose the correct option. The majority of participants were confused about the current information architecture of the website. For example, the website has a category function in the navigation bar of both. The best way to solve the information architecture problem is to use card sorting to reclassify and rename the functional button of the website. In addition, the current navigation bar contains too much information and is not clearly categorized. This commonly used feature can be displayed directly on the homepage in empty space.
The next issue is the website's complex architecture and workflow confuse users, particularly when trying to join a group and leave a comment. A moderated test shows almost half of the participants failed due to the excessive options on the screen. It's crucial to address this lack of efficiency in presenting the complex workflow. The recommending a book proved challenging for users. Most participants searched for the book first, which was time-consuming due to the recommendation button's placement on the book information page. Now, the recommendation part. The website should streamline core functionality on the homepage. A prompt or guide could be displayed to inform users of the necessary procedure, and websites could limit recommendation options to 2 methods, from the user's own shelf or book information page, which would enhance efficiency.
Regarding to learnability of this website, we initially noticed that it was difficult for participants to find assigned discussion posts quickly due to the search bar are easy to overlook. Additionally, the style and new topic labels are so tiny that some participants cannot discover it at a glance. Consequently, these issues reveal that this website superbar learnability for first-time users. We uncovered 62% of the participants clicked on their location in task 4. Regarding task 5, we observed only 2 participants were able to successfully complete this task. Based on the aforementioned data, we summarize this website is challenging to the starters and learnable with room for refinement, and also indicate the room for improvement in memorability. Our recommendation for learnability and memorability is to redesign the label and components layout to help users become familiar with the website upon their first visit efficiently. Furthermore, we propose the use of onboarding to get users who first encounter this website. This approach could reduce user burden of learning and help them become familiar with website design rapidly.
Safety involves ensuring users' recovery from error or failure. It is ideally that the product can correct occurring errors autonomously, or at least inform users the guideline for error correction. However, in this study, we found that the website is lacking an effective error handling mechanism. For example, when user made a search error and misoperation, the system would not inform users about their error and continue to proceed based on the incorrect assumption. This significantly harmed users' experience. Therefore, in response to the safety issue, we suggest the website to provide an error message. An effective error message would highlight the reason for error and provide users corresponding solutions. It allows users to be aware of the mistake and quickly recover from it. Utility refers to the extent the digital product can provide correct functions that cope with users' requirement. It is a measure of the product's functionality. In this study, all key features of the Goodreads were tested. They were all functional and no utility problems were identified.
Here is a reference list. And this is the end of presentation. Thank you for watching.